is a person supposed to do when they have an unplanned pregnancy? We have to ask those questions because just in my little bit of experience with those who have an unplanned pregnancy, there are different voices that start to arise within a person's mind as to what they're supposed to do when they are faced with a decision like that. There are voices from our culture that tell you that you could just take a pill and make it go away, or you could go to an abortion clinic and make it go away. But there are other voices out there that I think are being shushed and ignored that are better and wiser voices. My whole point in bringing the pregnancy clinic to your attention is that the pregnancy clinic is a different voice. I've heard story after story about when people get into crisis, those who did not consider themselves to be particularly attached to God, all of a sudden, in the midst of that kind of stress, fall to their knees and pray to God to help them. Let me ask you this question. What would it look like if you're facing an unplanned pregnancy, whether you're a man or you're a woman? What would it look like for God to answer your prayer that you have cried out to Him as you feel stuck? What would it look like for that prayer to be answered? You know, there's an old story that there is a guy on an island who's stuck there in crisis, and so he decides to pray to God, and God sends him a helicopter. And he waves the helicopter off away from the island and says, "No, thank you. God, I prayed to God, He's going to save me." And then God sent an airplane. And the guy, when the airplane landed, he said, "No, go ahead, go away. God is going to save me." And then God sent him a boat. And the guy said, "No, go away. God is going to save me." And then the guy died on the island. And when he got to heaven, he said, "God, I prayed to you. Why didn't you save me?" And God said to him, "I sent you a helicopter, I sent you an airplane, and I sent you a boat." Here's the main message of last episode and this vlog. What if God's answer to your prayer is the pregnancy clinic? What if He is providing for you not just technology and medical equipment like $47,000 laptop, but counseling services and people that believe that you really are valuable and that you are worthy? Men and women with experience to hold your hand as you walk through all of the difficult choices that are officially a part of your future. A lot of you may not trust that God is there to help you. You may not believe in God, but what if God values and believes in you, and He is already giving you resources like the pregnancy clinic and the people that work there to be able to help you? What if they are the answer to your prayer? If you're having trouble hearing the voice that I'm giving to you over the voices that are just flooding in from other areas of your life, this is what I want you to do. Go outside on a nice spring day like today and look at all of the life that is out there.
Stay awake every night.
The honeybees and the bumblebees, the birds and the insects, they're all being taken care of. What they need is being provided. You being made in the image of God, how much more should you be able to trust that He would provide for you? I know that you hear the voices that are clamoring for your attention from our culture. What I want you to do is just stop for a moment and hear the voice of God. What is He saying to you is the best choice? What is He saying to you is the choice that you could make that you would never regret?
Like a flash of the future, I see our sons and daughters too. in your sorrow.